No wonders, please.
Hey there, and welcome back to No Wonder Breaks. It's a beautiful afternoon here in beautiful Marietta, Georgia. So, I had some flack off my last video when I downed this box right here, retail 1996 Leaf, saying that the cards were stuck together, a lot were damaged. So, I went ahead and bought another one. We're gonna crack it open and see what we get. Let's do it. So, it looked, I did say in that video that it looked like it may have been stored improperly or something like that, but it was definitely stuck together. It was definitely some damage going on. I couldn't even use a lot of those cards to make sets, which by the way you can buy on my eBay channel. I will link in the description below. Also, proud to sponsor with shells, card top loaders, sleeves. Get them there. Use code NOWANDER with no spaces. That's NOWANDER, NOWANDER. Get 10% off your first order. Let's get right into it. All right. Probably gonna speed through. If you want to see a slower opening of these cards, check out the first video that I did on them, where I opened 7 boxes, $600 worth of this product. And this one I got on eBay. I think it was about $60 shipped, around there, something like that. So they're still available from time to time. The retails are getting harder and harder to find. Hobbies are still out there. I saw where someone listed a hobby for like $200 on eBay. So I mean, it was an OB or best offer. I don't know if they want around $200 or what they're asking for, but you can usually get the. I was bidding on one of the 96 hobby, and I think it ended up going for around 80 bucks shipped. So there's still I don't know why. There's a possibility of some good cards in here. I guess it's the possibility. So these ones appear to be in a lot better shape than the last one, than that last retail. The box packs are opening better. They're not all cattywampus. They're not all sideways. There's Lyle Mouton, of course. So I did go through all the cards from the last break, and there was some press proofs I missed. I did go back and put that in the video at the end, so you want to check that out. It's a long video, I know, but I do speed through the opening of the packs. That one's, there we go, that one's got a little breakage to it. So I mean, 27-year-old cards, right? What are you gonna do? Still one of my favorite sets. I don't know why, but I've also been asked for, because I have so many of these cards, asked for a PC viewing of all my inserts from this set. I mean, I've probably got 40 Griffey Golds. You know, I was a huge Griffey collector back in the day, and he was my favorite player for a long time. And then it was Biggio, Bagwell, Piazza. So, yeah, now it's kind of everybody's favorite, you know, Julio. I do like India, though. India, Jonathan India, Boba Fett. Some of my PC now. I got a huge PSA order that came in. We'll check those out in a future video. A lot of those will be available on my YouTube channel. I got the dog next to me down here, making all kinds of snorting noises. And I hope this is going as fast as I can here. Gotta put some substance in the brake. Gotta talk about something, right? Super ripping, as usual with this product, because it's not hard to open. It's just, there's a lot of packs in a retail box. So last time in our last retail, we did get, if you want to consider parallels hits, we did get 5 hits. 2 of the inserts. There's a cat at the door. It's just going to be all about animals today. Yeah, we're almost done here. And then so the reveal is going to go pretty quickly. I think all of you have seen, if you watched the other video, a slower reveal than I'm going to do here. Go check that other video out. It's on my list of videos. So the first stack came apart pretty well, and that cat is going right by the door. He wants to play with my dog. He's over here wondering what the cat's doing. Check it out. Toto, say hi. That's my little Frenchie Totoro, aka Bubba, aka Totes my goats. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna start on the left here. These seem to be, and remember, this is not friendly to brakes because they are twisted, flipped, every way you can think of. All right, there's a Larkin. For some reason, Larkins from this year, see there's some stickage right there, are rather expensive. I don't know why. The inserts, some are listed on eBay for like $40 and $50. Kind of weird. You got to be careful because these press proofs are sometimes hard to see. I missed some silvers last time, especially if they come in these rookies. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. Too bad it's not a press proof. I do have complete sets for sale, as well as build your own set on eBay. Like I said, I'll link that in the description. You can check it out. Pretty neat set to have. It's got all the stars from this year. It was 330 cards. There's a McGuire stuck to a Brett Saberhagen. There's Barry. So back in the day, he was a big deal. And let's see. Nothing yet, nothing yet. And Eric Young. David Cohn. Stickage, and there's a hit on the back of this. Nope, there's not. I thought there was for a second. Felt a little bit different, but I think it was maybe some paper loss. So you can see the style of the cards. Pretty cool cards for the time. They are 20-point. Terry Pendleton, Ozzie Thomas. That was one of the silvers I got out of the last one. Alex Gonzalez, Jeff Conine, Sandy Alomar, Dennis Eckersley. Of course, I flip it. Andy Pettit was in this set. And there's our first bronze. It's a Joe Carter, and it is badly messed up here on the side. So it's a bronze Joe Carter, who was a pretty decent player back in the day. He's actually one of the inserts in this set. That cat is going crazy. Greg Jeffries, Sammy, Chris, I don't know what the name is, Rafael Palmeiro. Okay, well, I know this isn't as good a break as when I broke 50,000 of them. These cards are just not break friendly because of all the flippage. Alex Rodriguez, I think, as I talked about before, the Rookie in this set really is Derek Jeter. And he's got a gold leaf rookies. That cat is at the door and going crazy. And we are not gonna get our hit in this stack. Well, we did get the Joe Carter. And I think that's actually a gold now that I look at it. Gold Joe Carter. In the light, the main thing is they're hard to tell the difference. Yeah, that's a gold. Gold Joe Carter. Golds are a little bit yellow, while the bronzes are a little bit red. There's some stickage right there. Yeah, I mean, you have to expect that from 27-year-old cards with glossy finishes. Trevor Hoffman. The card feels thick. Well, Mike Greenwell, Reggie Sanders, Paul Molitor. There's a Juan Gonzalez. He was a big deal for a minute. Jeff Bagwell, one of my favorite players. Fred McGriff, who's also featured in this set in some of the inserts. There's a Billy Wagner. That's a rookie card. If you can get that to gem up for a 10, you maybe could get $50 for it. Kevin Seitza. Ken Caminete. Aaron Sale. Gary Sheffield, he was a big deal for a minute. And Ricky Sierra, never heard of him. Hideo Nomo, he's still a fan favorite amongst the Asian fans. Still haven't seen a Jeter rookie. Dante Bichette, Bo's dad. Wade Boggs, if you remember the last video, we pulled a parallel of him. All right. So, I have got dud boxes before with no hits in them. Let's hope that, well, there's a parallel in this one so far, so it looks good for it not being a, this is, I can't tell sometimes if they're hits or not. Or if the parallels on the silver are sometimes hard to tell unless you got light shining right on them to refract that silver look on them. Ozzie Guillen, Andy Pettit, here it comes. There's a silver. It's a Mo Vaughn. Silver of Mo Vaughn. So we got 2 stars from that time. This Mo Vaughn here, silver. He's also featured in some parallels of this set. Cool card. And then one of the other inserts is the MVP. I explained before, that's badly miscut. Wow. But Tim Salmon, I explained before that those were redeemable for the number 8 in the Fred McGriff cards. And whoever won the MVP in the All-Star game, you would send that card in and get a gold MVP set. I'll have to show that in a video. And it ended up being Mike Piazza that year. And I sent 3 of them in. I only got 1 gold set back because little known to me at the time, you could only do 1 per household. But it was worth a try. And they did send you back the Mike Piazza with a big hole in it, so you couldn't resend it. It's always nice of them. And see what I mean about these not being break friendly. I don't know how they all end up every which way. I guess when they come off the press and get cut, however it folds them. All right. So our hit in that stack was the Mo Vaughn silver. Good hit. Not the bestest of hits, but it'll do. Halfway through, let's see what we get in this one. Now this one has a lot more stuck together than the last one. I don't know why this happens, but you can see the tops on some of these cards are folded. And that would be a travesty if it was the hit. But we'll make it through. Try to get these. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna start out with a Pedro Martinez. There's a Frank Thomas. Can it be a hit? No. He's one of the ones you'd want impress proofs. This one is sticking. There's a Smoltzy. Gwynn. That's the first Gwynn we've seen. He's also featured in some of the parallel sets. Not parallel sets, but insert sets. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Ariel Pareto. That's going to be our hit, and I'll get that sleeve in just a minute. And Jay Buhner, Albert Bell, Jay Bell. Let's see, where are we at here? We have not got our insert yet, which is weird. Last box, if you remember, had 2 inserts in it. So we did get our 3 parallels out of the box, which is about normal. And it looks like this one came with a bronze, a gold, and a silver, which is abnormal. There's 2,500 or 2,000 gold, 1,000 silver, and 500. I'm sorry, 500 gold, 1,000 silver, and 2,500 or 2,000 bronze. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. Let's see. Man, oh man, these are not fun to break, but we're getting there. And we still haven't seen that Jeter rookie. There's another Wagner rookie stuck to a Sammy Green, Mickey Morandini, and nope. Let's see, Kevin Garcia, and we're not finding our inserts. There we go. There's the Jeter. And we'll set him aside. I'm going to send a bunch of those off to get graded. Let's see what we get back. I was looking through them yesterday. Here's another one. Mike Piazza, that was one of the winning cards. So that one's worth a little bit more just because a lot of people sent them in. Got holes punched in them. There isn't as many out there. Something's coming up. No, I thought it was. Well, okay. Maybe not. Anyway, the cat stopped. And we're breathing right through. No wonder breaks. Just remember, we use card shells. They are absolutely the best. If you want to see that other video where I wasn't using card shells and dinged up a corner on a Hideo Nomo silver press proof, just putting it in the sleeve. Won't happen with card shells. Won't happen. All right. So, still looking for our hit. And I don't think there's going to be a press proof in this one. But Jeff Kent. Oh yeah, Cecil Fielder was in this one. Edgar Martinez. So see, there was a lot of good cards. I think out of those 7 boxes, we got 10 Jeter rookies. Looks like we may only get 1 out of here. Oh, nope. 2 Jeter rookies. Mark Langston and Javi. Let's see. What will we get? Randy Johnson checklist. Oh, Chipper Jones in here. Forgot about him. Can't forget about Biggio or Jones. Delano Shields. Bernie Williams. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty here, folks. Albert Bell, featured in some of the inserts. Greg Maddux. I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh, we got a Lee Smith gold. So we did get 4 press proofs. Was not expecting that. Nice little extra hit there, but I would trade it for an insert. Back in the day, inserts were the thing. Now it's parallels, number cards, stuff like that. Okay, I see it. It's right there. Did you get a peek at it? It looks like it's going to be a total bases, maybe? We'll see here in just a second. And we got another All-Star. It's going to be Frank Thomas. That's a good MVP All-Star. All right. As we near the end, there's our hit. Alvin Trammell. Let's put it right there. That's going to be a hats off, I think. So in the last box, we got 2 hits. This one we get, or in the last box, we got 3 parallels and 2 hits. In this box, we got 4 parallels and 1 hit, and that's a hats off Greg Maddux. Cool card. Great shape. I have this in a PSA 10. And if I've ever seen one that could be a PSA 10, this would be it. Nice card. Get that one in a top loader. Okay, so the hits. We got 2 Jeter rookies. We got the Greg Maddux, and that's going to be numbered 1092 of 5,000. We got the Lee Smith bronze. Lee Smith gold, excuse me, that's a gold. We got the Ariel Prieto? Ariel Prieto. Oh, I don't have my shells out. Ariel Prieto, bronze. We got the Joe Carter, gold. And the Mo Vaughn, silver. And then we got 3 of the MVP contenders. We got Frank Thomas, Mike Piazza, Tim Salmon, badly miscut. So, kind of an overview of what you get, and I hope you enjoyed. Tune in for the next break. It's going to be Topps Chrome Platinum. We also have some breaks coming up. I've got a couple of $500 breaks of 2022 Topps Update. So we're in search of a gold Julio. We need a gold Julio, and we need to send it off and get a 10. Also, coming up, I got this back from PSA, and it was like 100 card send off. So this is one of the boxes that came in, and we will check that out too. Remember, big money, no wonders.